Hunted and Haunted, America's Wild Boar War, and the Larger Human-Wildlife Clash. Opening scene, a land under siege. Moonlight spills across Texas farmland, silvering rows of corn and the slow bend of the Brazos River. But beneath this calm lies a rumble, a low grunt, the scrape of tusks against bark. Wild boars, 6 million strong across the United States, are on the move. They are not just shadows in the brush. They are a $2.5 billion a year disaster for American agriculture and ecosystems, and tonight they will meet the men and women who refuse to let their world be destroyed. The ecological earthquake. Interview, Dr. Maya Lang, ecologist, University of Georgia. Each boar is a walking plow, she says, holding a clump of shredded soil. They root up to 18 inches deep, unearthing native seeds, destroying ground-nesting bird habitat, and releasing carbon that should stay locked in the earth. From Florida wetlands to the oak savannas of California, boars uproot rare orchids, muddy trout streams, and accelerate erosion. Diseases like pseudorabies and brucellosis leap from their hides to livestock and even pets, threatening rural economies far beyond the cornfield. Voices from the fields. Sam Torres, Texas corn farmer. Last September I woke to find 40 acres flattened. Months of work, gone overnight. You don't forget that feeling. It's like someone set fire to your future while you slept. Lisa McBride, Arkansas soybean grower. You walk out and it looks like a bomb went off. And then you hear them in the dark. Your heart just pounds. This is survival, not sport. These are not isolated laments, they echo across 35 states. The U.S. Department of Agriculture calls feral swine the most destructive invasive species in the nation. The hunt begins. Dogs unleashed, hearts racing. Before dawn, a hush settles over East Texas pine woods. Hunters crouch low as trained dogs quiver with anticipation. When the signal comes, the forest erupts, barking, crashing brush, the musky scent of boar thick in the air. Riley, a veteran hunter, recalls. You feel it before you hear it. Ground shaking. Then a black flash, 200 pounds of muscle and rage. A rifle cracks. The first boar spins and falls, but the night is far from over. Close quarter chaos. Boars do not flee, they fight. At 40 miles per hour, tusks sharp as daggers, they charge hunters and dogs alike. One came at me from 3 yards, Riley says, voice tightening. Instinct took over. I fired as he lunged. My knees were jelly afterward. Every hunt is a gamble with danger, an adrenaline surge laced with fear and necessity. Beyond Texas, a spreading storm. South Carolina's low-country swamps churn with feral herds. Georgia's farmlands report annual crop losses topping $150 million. In the rugged Ozarks of Arkansas, hunters climb narrow trails where the scent of musk hangs heavy. Bold new technologies help. Thermal drones locate herds at night. Corral traps with remote triggers capture dozens at once. Helicopter culls clear inaccessible terrain. Yet reproduction rates, 2 litters a year, up to 6 piglets each, mean the tide keeps rising. Human emotion at the core. Farmers describe a constant knot of anxiety. You tuck your kids in, but you're listening for grunts outside, says Georgia farmer Enoch Price. You love the land, and something is tearing it apart night after night. It wears on your soul. Hunters feel the weight, too. We don't hunt for trophies, says Henry, a South Carolina guide. Every shot is a promise kept to families who'd lose everything if we stayed home. Historical parallels, lessons from the past. America has faced invasive crises before. 19th century rabbit plagues in Australia required coordinated fencing and biological controls. Great Plains locust swarms forced new federal policies. Each battle taught the same lesson: without collective action, nature reclaims the fields. The economics of resistance. USDA studies estimate $1.5 to $2.5 billion in annual agricultural losses from feral swine. Insurance rarely covers this devastation. States like Texas now spend millions on coordinated trapping programs, while hunters provide a critical front line, saving farmers an estimated $70 for every boar removed. Hunting with responsibility. Bold topic: ethics and training. Responsible hunters undergo safety courses, maintain state licenses, and follow strict quotas. Night vision scopes, large caliber rifles, .308 or .30-06, and quick, humane kills are the standard. If we cut corners, we lose the public's trust, says Wildlife Officer Dana Holt. This isn't recreation. It's ecological triage. The human-wildlife pattern, lions and elephants. To understand today's conflict, we look abroad. Lions of Africa, power and peril. Across the savannah, lions embody majesty and menace. They clash with farmers in Botswana and South Africa, where livestock losses ignite fear and government-sanctioned protection hunts. Stories of hyena packs, daring rescues, and professional trackers highlight a truth: predator and human must share the same fragile ground. Elephants on the edge. In Kenya and Botswana, elephant herds raid crops and even highways, causing $8 million in damages each year. Governments balance conservation with controlled hunts and innovative tech like satellite tracking and sonic deterrence, proof that the struggle for coexistence spans continents. A tapestry of survival. From boars rooting American soil to lions roaring across the Serengeti and elephants toppling fences, one theme emerges. Human emotion is inseparable from ecological action. Fear, awe, grief, and determination drive every policy and every pull of a trigger. Conclusion, call to the audience. The fight is far from over. Wild boars breed faster than we can cull. Lions and elephants still test the boundaries between wilderness and village. What do you believe? Should aggressive hunting continue as an ecological necessity? Or can technology and non-lethal methods tip the balance? Comment below with your thoughts. Type 1 if you stand with the hunters safeguarding farms. Type 5 if you believe new, humane solutions can win. And if this journey moved you, like, share, and subscribe to Vendor and Wildlife for more powerful stories where human courage meets the untamed world.